My twin and I could always feel each other's pain. Then one night, I felt pain that wasn't mine. Can you imagine feeling someone else's pain, physical pain? My identical twin sister, Jolie, and I always shared this strange connection. But when agonizing pain started racking my body, and she kept insisting she was fine, I knew something terrifying was happening. And what I found when I finally broke down her door shattered my world. First, a sharp sudden pain in my wrist like a deep cut. I called Jolie, she dismissed it. Then a week later my ribs felt like they'd been kicked. Again she said she was clumsy. By week 6 I woke up with hands squeezing my throat, unable to breathe. Arvin, her husband, picked up on my 18th call, coldly telling me she was busy. My dread grew. Then in week 8 it hit. A deep, tearing pain in my abdomen. I collapsed knowing something was very, very wrong. I didn't call. I just got in my car and drove 9 hours straight to her house. Arvin met me at the door, hostile. I pushed past him, finding Jolie in bed. Even in the dark I could see it. The bruised cheek, the split lip, the way she clutched her stomach. Jolie, I whispered. I felt everything for 8 weeks. The wrist, the ribs, the throat, the stomach. What happened? Tears streamed down her face. I was pregnant, she sobbed. He found out I was talking to a divorce lawyer. He kicked me until I wasn't anymore. I lost her 3 days ago. My heart shattered. We're leaving right now. She was terrified he'd find her. As we walked down, Arvin was waiting. She's my wife. She's not going anywhere. I pulled out my phone, recording. I have everything, I told him, stepping close. The bruises, her confession, the baby you killed. Touch either of us and this goes to the police, your job, and every person you've ever met. He didn't move. We walked out. The divorce took 8 months. He got 6 years for assault and unlawful termination of a pregnancy. But last week, I felt a familiar flutter in my stomach that wasn't mine. I called her. Jolie, is there something you want to tell me? I was going to wait until Sunday, she said, her voice full of emotion. But yeah, I'm 8 weeks. Have you ever had an intuition so strong it compelled you to act? Even when everyone else told you you were crazy. What would you do if you discovered such a horrifying secret about a loved one? Tell me what you think. I really want to know in the comments below.